joined us at a better time. There's a herd of wildebeest running straight to these lions in the grass. We feel that there are hyena possibly hunting this herd of wildebeest. We saw a few eyes chasing them. We think they were hyena. And these young male lions have just got very, very lucky. They've been sleeping for the last hour. We are coming to you live from the Masai Mara. How awesome is this? Now the herd has just stopped. I'm not sure what would have caused them to stop. But as you can see, the lion has flattened itself in the grass. My name's Scott, everyone. I'm teamed up with Mano on camera. We are spending the night out in the hope that we can share exciting moments like this with you. We have got the whole reserve to ourselves. And isn't this incredible? It's an absolutely wonderful evening here. It's a little bit fresh. There's a bit of a breeze blowing. It's in the favor of the lions. It's blowing from the wildebeest towards them, so they are not going to smell these lions, but they have luckily turned off in the opposite direction. There's the hyena, you see. There are hyena hunting these wildebeest. This is absolutely fascinating. And if it continues to chase them towards these lion, which it looks like it's doing, stay on the wildebeest, because they should lead you into the lion. They've just stopped. Oh, if these lions just take a few steps and make a bit more of an effort. Let's stay on the left with that one there, yeah, because I think they may have wounded that one wildebeest. The lions crept forward a little bit. Sandy, you would like to know what pride of lion this is. I think it's two young males that are part of the Egyptian goose pride. They are named after a pond, the Egyptian goose pond, where they like to spend a lot of time. And it's not uncommon for lion to be named after the areas where they spend time, just like with the sausage tree pride that some of you met earlier on a previous live Facebook that we did a couple of hours ago. I cannot believe this has ended with nothing. You lazy lions. That was such an easy opportunity. You had a whole herd of wildebeest being distracted by hyena with the wind in your favor. I guess they just thought, well, let's keep lying down and see if the luck doesn't bring dinner right to them. They literally may have been lucky enough to just have a meal run into them. Diane, you would like to know if the lion will hunt and kill this hyena if it gets close to them. And lion have got a hold of and killed hyena, but it's not something that happens very often. The hyena know that there are risks involved, and they are quite quick, so they can escape the lion's chase. The hyena did come up to these lion within about 10 meters of them earlier, and they just looked over their shoulder, and it smelt around, realized there was no kills, and moved off. So it's not uncommon for hyena to come across lion, leopard, and cheetah, and if there's no food to fight over, there's typically not a fight. And even when there is food, you seldom see violent collisions out here in nature. I think animals have got a lot less likelihood of actually getting into combat than we as humans do, possibly, or taking risks, let's say, because I guess they don't have medical aid like we do. And any small injury could result in fatality. So the answer to that is yes and no, but predominantly no. Now I can see the herd of wildebeest, they're just slowly walking off. Vanessa, you've noticed that the lion just don't seem to be making much of an effort to hunt anymore. And you're right, they really don't seem to be making much of an effort. And that's because they actually don't need to. So I guess that's the long and the short of that. These lions know at this time of the year they can just wait in one place and let the migrating herds of wildebeest run into them. It's literally that easy. They're so well fed for weeks on end now. They've been having plentiful meals. So they just really don't feel the need and I can understand exactly why. Now, it seems things have calmed down now, so what I'm thinking of doing is letting you guys get back to whatever it is you were up to. Possibly some of you are at work. It's the middle of the night here, so most people in Kenya are not working. I guess it would be hard to call this work for me and Manu. And yeah, it's 11:45 here. Taylor should be heading out soon in another vehicle. And James, I'm told, who's out in the third vehicle, is just going to take a bit of a snooze. They haven't come up with any luck, so they're going to take a couple of hours of rest and hopefully be waken up by lions nearby. So we've got 3 vehicles out in the Masai Mara tonight. We are the only people lucky enough to explore this incredible place, and it's a great, great privilege to share the action and the moments of excitement like we've just had with all of you. For now, though, I'm going to say goodbye until the next bit of action unfolds.